guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Esther. If you don't know, now you know. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the video. So guys, with the title you see on the screen, you already know what I am going to be talking about. So before I go proper into the video, let me do a little introduction about myself. As I said earlier before, my name is Esther. I'm in my first year of uni. I live in Italy. I've been here for like almost 5 years. Study at the University of Siena. I'm gonna be giving you guys just 5 tips, just 5 things you need to know before coming to Italy to study. And I think those 5 things are literally the key. And guys, these 5 tips are going to be so helpful if you're gonna be an international student. Like if you don't live in Italy at all, it's gonna help you to process your documents and everything. And for those of you that already live in Italy but you have your certificate in other countries, just as me, you have your maybe your secondary school certificate, your high school certificate, depending on where you went to school, you have it in another country. This tip is really good for you. So guys, the first thing is, before you decide to come to Italy to study, you need to legalize all your documents. Yeah, you really need to legalize all your documents. You being in Italy already, or you being in your country, as far as you're not Italian or you acquired your diploma from another country, that document needs to be legalized, like fully legalized. And if you're Italian, you study somewhere else, okay, fine, you just have to legalize the certificate and that's okay. But if you're not Italian, you study in another country and like you were born there and all of that, your birth certificate and also your birth certificate needs to be legalized. And also you need to get a letter from Italian embassy in your country. Really, I don't know why they do that, but it's literally so necessary, because if not, it will get to a point you won't be able to write exam. Like if you already live in Italy and you haven't acquired that, maybe in your second year or so, you won't be able to write your exam. Like they're going to block it. The letters is just like to classify that they approve you coming to Italy to study, to use the result and all of that. That's number one. And also, let me say the second one. Some of you might have heard that studying in Italy is free. Yeah, it's literally free to an extent, guys, and not for everyone. Because if you want to get a scholarship, this is not a student loan, don't get me wrong, this is not a student loan. How it works is, I think it's different from other countries. Like what I've read so far, it's literally so different. The thing is, you're gonna get like a paper that says your property you have in your country. Okay, fine, if you are still under your parents, the property your parents have. So if it's low to an extent, this is when you acquire all of this. Yeah, in Italy it's called something like this, but I don't know what is called in English. But I know like what the certificate is all about is that you need to get like the list of the property your parents, if you are still depending on them, what they have. Like they want to look how rich they have. So if it's literally low, let me tell you what you can get. You can get free accommodation. Yeah, the school hostel. You might be 2 in a room, 3 in a room, and all of that. You get free accommodation. You get to eat free. They're gonna give you a student card where you gonna eat free. You can take 3 meals a day. And also, guys, you also get what's it called? You get paid twice in a year. Like the whole year of the school, you get paid. I think the payment is 600 euros, but at now I really don't know how much is it. But the last time I was talking to my friend that is under the scholarship, because I'm not under the scholarship. The last time I was talking to my friend that is under the scholarship, she said it's 600 euros. So you're gonna get 300 first and 300 second. That's how it works. And guys, this whole thing is not going to be free. For you to maintain the scholarship, you really need to work hard. You really need to get all your credit. I think it's 25 credits. You need to get your 25 credits. If not, they're gonna drive you out of that place. And when you are not able to maintain when they give you the scholarship, because when you are new into the school, you can get the scholarship. The most important thing is you apply on time. When you get the scholarship, you need to maintain it. That's it. You need to get all your credit. If you don't get your credit, you will be asked to leave the place. and when you are asked to leave the place, you will have to pay in future. This is how it works. You have to pay the money they gave to you in future, maybe when you're working already. But if you are able to maintain it, you don't need to pay nothing. It's literally not a student loan, because I've heard about people talking about student loan. This is not a student loan. It's just like in a different way, which I think is really quite good, because you really don't need to pay. Just make good grade and get your credits, 25 credits, and you are good to go. You're gonna pass. But one tricky thing is, because the association that gives the scholarship is called DSU, and it's really not just concerning your university, it's concerning the university in the region you live. And one thing about it is, the university do something crazy, which I find is really not fair to students, most especially people that international students that really don't have too much income. What they do is, they are going to put two courses in one credit. I don't know if that makes sense. They're going to put two courses in one credit, in the sense that, let me say for example, you are okay, let me make myself as an example. I'm in the Department of Economics, and they're going to put, like, for example, accounting and business administration in one. Let me say in the first semester you offer accounting, and in the second semester you are meant to offer business administration. How it works: if you pass your accounting, they are supposed to give you your credit. But what they do is, when they put the two courses together, you will have to pass the two. If you don't pass the two, maybe you pass accounting, fine, your credit of your accounting is going to be there. Like, the teacher is going to tell you that yes, you have this credit. But if you don't pass the business administration, they are not going to, like, record it in your register. They are not going to put it there. And if they don't put it there, the DSC is not going to see it, and it does not work. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So it's really crazy. Like, there are two courses together. If you had the opportunity to pass one and you fail one, it's like you are not getting that credit for that year, except you repeat the exam again the other year or the other semester, depending on when you want to do it. So now, guys, let's go straight to the friends, the people you're gonna meet there, the people you're gonna interact with there. Okay, fine. You know, the school you are going to, there are people from different countries, different parts of the world. See, let me tell you guys something. If you really want to be serious, don't have a group of friends. I think this happened everywhere though, like even in secondary school. Okay, fine, I'm used to using the word secondary school, but I know the most popular word is high school. But I'm from Nigeria, and in my country we call it secondary school, so pardon me, but it's also called high school. Let's talk about, like, it's like the way it is in secondary school. You have your group of friends, whereby when I'm friend with you and someone else is my enemy, you guys, my friend, you are meant to be an enemy to that person. How does it rhyme? How does it rhyme? This is how it works. Like, like in a class, you can be more than 200, you can be more than 300. It depends. So inside that 300, you might have 100 group of friends there. You might have the ones that are just being serious with their life, like they just came to school to study, and that's it. Nothing. All they do is just come to class. When they are done, take their bath. They don't talk to nobody. There are those sets of people there. While there are sets of people like that have group of friends, but note, guys, I will advise you all that if you want to, it's good to have friends. Like, it's not good to be bored, like just be on your own. That's true. But if you want to have friends, have your limitation. If you really want to excel, because they can really lead you to somewhere else. Like, a friend might just, this has happened to me, this is why I'm saying it. A friend might know something, and the person claims is your friend. Maybe there are some ways you can get some past questions and all of that. The friend is meant to share it with you based on you guys are friends. But some will keep it to themselves. That's where you see bad friends. They'll keep it to themselves. They will try to study towards what they saw, like the information that they have gathered. And you that is their friend, they're not going to tell you. When exam comes, they're going to write it, and thereafter they will pass and you fail. So let me just say that, note that you're going to see different people, different sets of friends not, you can have group of friends, but don't have the one that is too tight, because if not, if you are not lucky enough, like if you don't end up in the good set of friends, they're gonna leave you astray. Like you just gonna forget that, hey, I came to this school to study. I came to this school, let's forget about study now, because we know it's not every time you study, but I came to this school to take those certificates. So if you really don't stand by that, it's easy for friends to lead you astray. Trust me, it's different from even in secondary school. And the last and not be the least is, I don't know if this is going to be a bad advice, but literally it's not a bad advice, it's just the truth. Not all often you go to classes, that does not depend on how you're going to pass, but that's the truth. Take it or leave it, because most people might come to class and all they do is just press their phone. So if you're a kind of person, you feel like more relaxed, or you are able to study when you are alone, you're in the library, you're in your house. It depends on you. It depends on what works for you, because definitely not how the book is going to sink on your head. That's not how the book is going to sink on my head. That's it. So it's literally depend on you. So just do what works for you. Where I know is not often, like how often you come to class, that does not determine that you're going to pass the exam. It's just the truth. I know some people might take this as a bad advice, like, Esther, what are you saying? But trust me, it's the truth. Just do what works for you. And this is it. You're in the university, you're no longer in a secondary school, you're no longer in an high school. So just do what works for you, because people go to school and work. Yeah, and yeah, they still get the best grade, they still have flying colors, they come out in the flying colors. So just do what's best for you. That's it. And yeah guys, we have come to the end of this video. Sorry for not posting for quite some time. Of course, you already know it's because of school, but now, like, it's summer, we are already on holiday, so I have all the time right here. So I will try as much as possible to upload more often. No, I'm not going to forget the fact that I haven't uploaded for a while, so I'm definitely going to say sorry for that. So thank you all for watching. If you watched to this extent, that means you enjoy the video, or you like what I'm saying actually makes sense to you. So please do me a favor by subscribing and give me a like if you do like what I said. I love you all, and see you guys.